The Toyota Crown Signia looks like a near luxury SUV, feels like one on the inside, and is priced like one too, but there are 5 reasons why you should not buy one. If you're seriously considering spending close to $50,000 on this Toyota, what you're about to hear could save you from a decision you'll regret every time you hit the highway. Because while the Crown Signia is doing a convincing job of selling a premium experience, the real-world ownership story is telling a very different one. Number 5. Noisy powertrain. Here's something that's definitely not going to appear in Toyota's brochures. The Crown Signia's hybrid powertrain has a noise problem, and the worst part? It's going to surface exactly when you least want it to. The moment you need to accelerate with purpose. Put your foot down hard, and the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder isn't exactly going to inspire confidence through its acoustics. It drones. It strains. It makes the kind of noise that reminds you clearly and repeatedly that you are not driving a luxury vehicle despite every material choice inside the cabin suggesting otherwise. Think about what that feels like from the driver's seat. You merge onto the highway, push the accelerator to close a gap in traffic, and instead of a composed, effortless surge, you get a strained, droning engine making sure everyone in the cabin knows about it. The acceleration itself is capable. A combined output of 243 horsepower is respectable, and 0 to 60 in around 7 seconds is right in line with hybrid rivals. The numbers check out. The sensation is where things fall apart. The CVT transmission isn't helping either. Under full throttle, it holds the revs high and amplifies the droning further. What should feel like a confident surge ends up feeling labored and coarse. For a vehicle priced this close to the Lexus brand, this level of acoustic crudeness is very difficult to justify. You'd think that at least the fuel economy would make up for the powertrain's rough edges. But that's where the next problem comes in, and it's one that's going to hit your wallet directly. Number 4. Not so great real-world fuel economy. On paper, the Crown Signia's hybrid efficiency is one of its most attractive selling points. Toyota is rating it at 39 miles per gallon in the city and 37 miles per gallon on the highway, a genuinely impressive figure for an all-wheel drive mid-size SUV at this price point. But here is where the story takes a frustrating turn. In real world, the Crown Signia returns only 32 miles per gallon on the highway. That's a 5 miles per gallon shortfall from Toyota's official claim, a gap too large to dismiss. Here's why that matters. Most buyers cross-shopping the Crown Signia are partly motivated by the fuel savings promise. They're doing the math in their heads, calculating how much less they'll spend at the pump, but those calculations are based on EPA numbers. If you're covering significant highway miles regularly, those projections are going to miss by a meaningful margin, and the extra fill-ups will add up to real money over a full year of ownership. Toyota's hybrid system is engineered to excel in city driving, where electric motors carry a heavy share of the load. The moment you settle into steady highway cruising, that advantage shrinks considerably. Buyers in stop-and-go suburban traffic will be satisfied, but highway-heavy drivers, commuters, road trippers, and anyone covering long distances are going to find real-world figures landing well below expectations. So, the fuel economy is falling short on the highway, but if you think that's frustrating, wait until you see what the Crown Signia's stylish design is actually costing you in everyday practicality. Number 3. Small cargo area. The Crown Signia is a wagon at heart. That long, low, sloping roofline is precisely what sets it apart from the sea of taller, boxier crossovers. But that distinctive profile is coming at a price, and buyers will feel it every time they open the tailgate. Behind the rear seats, the Crown Signia offers 25.8 cubic feet of cargo space. For a mid-size SUV carrying a base price of nearly $46,000, that number is genuinely disappointing. Even the RAV4, a smaller Toyota in every meaningful sense, manages way more usable volume. The Honda Passport offers significantly more. The Hyundai Santa Fe? More again. Picture a typical weekend trip, a couple of large suitcases, a bag or two for rear passengers, maybe a stroller or some sporting gear. That's exactly the scenario where the Crown Signia's cargo limitations stop being a statistic and start being a genuine frustration. The sleek roofline that looks so compelling from the outside is the very same reason the cargo area feels restrictive from the inside. Taller luggage, bulky items, or any oversized load quickly turns into an exercise in creative stacking. Fold the rear seats flat, and the total volume opens to 68.8 cubic feet, which is respectable. But the number that matters most is the one behind the second row, with all 5 seats in use. That's exactly where the Crown Signia is falling short, and it's a trade-off that is going to matter every single week. The cargo area isn't the only place where the Crown Signia's premium image starts to break down. The cabin has its own uncomfortable secret, and it's one you'll be living with every time you hit the open road. Number 2. Cabin insulation. We've already covered the powertrain noise under hard acceleration, but the Crown Signia's acoustic problems aren't limited to full-throttle moments. In regular, everyday highway driving, the cabin is letting in far more outside noise than a vehicle at this price level ought to allow. The interior does a convincing job on appearances, premium materials, thoughtful design, dual 12.3-inch displays. The Crown Signia puts on a very persuasive impression of a near-luxury cabin. But impressions have limits, and sound insulation is where the illusion begins to crack. You've just finished a long week. You're on the highway, heading somewhere you'd rather be, and all you want is a quiet, relaxed ride. That's exactly the promise this cabin is making. But at highway speeds, wind noise becomes a persistent companion. Road noise filters through on rougher pavement. The door seals and acoustic insulation simply aren't working hard enough. Multiple respected publications are flagging this as a consistent issue, not a one-off complaint. You're sitting in a cabin that looks and feels genuinely premium, and then freeway speeds arrive and the noise pulls you right back to reality. Vehicles at a similar price point, including the Lexus RX, are doing a considerably better job of keeping the outside world out. For buyers spending close to $50,000, that difference isn't a minor footnote, but the noise is just one part of a bigger picture, because all of these issues are pointing at something more fundamental about what the Crown Signia actually is to drive, and that's the most important reason of all. Number 1. Forgettable driving experience. Pull all of it together: the powertrain behavior, the cabin acoustics, the vehicle's broader positioning, and a clear picture emerges. The Crown Signia is built to prioritize comfort and efficiency above all else. That's a perfectly reasonable design philosophy, but the actual driving experience raises a deeper issue than any individual flaw. It isn't engaging. Get behind the wheel, and the Crown Signia will take you where you're going, smoothly, quietly enough, and without drama. But it is not going to make you feel anything while it does it. Here's what that means for the average buyer. When you're spending close to $50,000 on a vehicle, you're not just buying transportation. You're buying a certain feeling: confidence, refinement, the sense that the drive itself is worth something. Steering feedback is minimal. There's a disconnection from the road that becomes harder to ignore the more time you spend behind the wheel. Corner response is muted. Body control is competent but uninspiring. And the sense that the driver is being communicated with simply isn't there. A vehicle doesn't need to be sporty to feel rewarding. Plenty of comfort-focused SUVs still manage to feel refined and alive at the wheel. The Crown Signia, for all its visual sophistication and interior quality, is feeling distinctly ordinary the moment it leaves the parking lot. At nearly $50,000, buyers are entitled to something that feels worth the ask. And right now, the driving experience is leaving that question unanswered. The Crown Signia is not a bad vehicle. The interior quality is genuinely impressive. The hybrid system works well in the city, and the styling is unlike anything else in the segment. But at nearly $50,000, impressive isn't enough. A droning powertrain that undercuts the premium experience, real-world fuel economy that falls short of factory promises, a cargo area that struggles to keep up with rivals, cabin insulation that lets the outside world in at highway speed, and a driving experience that leaves you feeling nothing. These are not minor footnotes. They are the everyday reality of owning one. And for that kind of money, everyday reality is exactly what needs to get it right. The mitigating circumstance is that rivals are coming with serious compromises as well. And if you think that all the problems would be solved with something that wears a Lexus badge, make sure to check out our video about the reasons not to buy the RX. It may be the most popular model in the class, but it comes with a couple of limitations that make its value questionable.